Sergeant Husseini Musa, Sergeant Ahmed Mohammed, Corporal Luka Chong, Lance Corporal Hassan Saleh, and of course the Nigerian Navy Petty Officer Mama.
You cannot stay here. I'm going to during the prayer. Don't make noise here.
Of February 2018 and buried on the 5th of March 2018.
Next to lay his wreath, being the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Professor Yemi Osinbajo, GCON SAN. Released by special guest of see them. They are all immaculate white, signifying peace, harmony, mutual coexistence in our great nation Nigeria. Put your hands together, please. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. This is the 50th anniversary.
We've been finding, like among us, we have some young widows that need to go back to school. We want scholarship to give to these ones, apart from giving to our children. First, we give to unemployment mostly for our children. When it's time to train them, they should employ our children. I think our president have a little words to say about that.
What would you have to say about that?
The government actually have a real or major role to play in making life easy for the widows. But we as a consulting firm, we've partnered with the MIWA, Military Widows Association, to ensure that the skill training required by most of them are given. Over the last 6 months, we've done trainings on tie and dye, on catering services, and then soap making and stuff like that to empower them. But you see, beyond training them, they need to be mobilized to be able to start doing these things on their own. And so that's why we've made available for them the funds that will make the few of them that have done well in the training to be able to have a starter pack and then begin to run the business as a whole. And then we also, some of the things that make business to go down from start is when you don't have proper record and bookkeeping. So we are providing those kind of services for them free of charge to ensure that they are doing those business profitably. And that's what will make the whole effort worthwhile. But for the government, I think a lot needs to be done more for them in terms of employing them. I've seen cases that, they are mind-blowing, the kind of suffering that some of them are making. It's like you have a pyramid. At the top, you have the widows that are good, that are okay financially. At the middle, you have those ones that are whose husband are also, top. But the majority are that base, and many of them are young, many of them that are also old. But there's a mix of a whole lot of kind of people. And then when you hear their stories, people with health challenges that couldn't afford school fees, is really touching.
Okay, sir. With the withdrawal of Chad troops from the fight against Boko Haram insurgency, what are you doing to fill that gap?
I think I've severally responded to that that question, and I've told those that listened that the Force Commander, Multinational Joint Task Force, which is in charge of that operation, is doing a review, has done a review, so to speak, of the impact of that pulling out, and the possible redeployments that will be done, that will be conducted or carried out, if you like, to ensure that that gap is taken care of.